February 6th, 2024. Currently walking on the side of the road here, and it's raining, and I'm doing my outdoor workout. I got 40 pounds on my back. I got a light strapped to my chest so I can see where I'm going, and we're getting it done. So anyway, I reached 100 downloads today. 100 downloads of the podcast through all the channels, which has 96% of all downloads have been from Spotify. And so I'd like to say that Spotify is king, and I'll rest my case with that. So anyway, and one actually came from Audible. I didn't even know that I was on Audible. I guess that's what Amazon entails. So that's very cool. You have to pay for Audible. That's cool. So anyway, and I know it's very loud. I'm sure the quality is not there for this one, but I had an idea for a show. I got out here for my outdoor workout. I was going to record it here, and I am, but for the first 10 minutes, I was just shooting blanks. I couldn't remember what I wanted to talk about, and I kind of got discouraged, and this was 10 minutes. So anyway, I fast forward 10 minutes. Here we are. I'm recording the show. Here's what I wanted to talk about. I hit 100 downloads today, and that's cool. But at the same time, it's almost like I don't care, because I did the first 100 episodes with zero. I put so much effort into the first 100 episodes with 6 rules I had to follow, and nobody listened, And I'm not upset about that. I mean, I didn't expect anybody to listen. That was a rule. I couldn't tell anybody about the show. I couldn't allude to the fact that I was doing a show. Nothing. And so how could I expect anybody to listen? But it's cool that I have 100 downloads. What a great milestone, right? And I'm thankful. Truthfully, that's so cool that 100 times somebody or multiple people, or maybe the same person, who knows, said, you know what, I like this episode. I'm going to listen to it. And they did. So that's a very cool feeling. And it got me thinking, because I posted on my personal Facebook a couple days ago. I posted the podcast. I said, hey, to anyone who might be interested, I just recently uploaded my 100th episode of my podcast. You can check it out here. Here's what it's about. Thanks. And for 2 days, I didn't get a single like, comment, save, share, whatever. And usually in the past, that would have made me feel very insecure. It would have made me feel like, damn, nobody gives a fuck. Or some kind of way. And I can confidently say, which is the most important part of all of this, I can confidently say that I'm unbothered, and that's such a great feeling, because I used to be that guy that was I used to be that guy that was reliant on the feedback from posts in the form of likes and comments to know if people liked it. And not only that, but I tied my self-worth into that a little bit. So when I didn't get the amount of likes or comments or love or whatever on a post that I expected, I weighed in on my self-esteem and my self-image. It made me feel like shit. And the whole time this was happening, I was fully aware that this is dumb. This is the trap that a lot of people get into. This is the poison you want to avoid. And yet I was drinking it up. And it's such a great feeling now to be able to confidently say that it doesn't bother me. In a way, I hope that nobody ever likes my shit again for the next 10 years, so that in 10 years, when something's going on, I can be like, dude, I kept going when nobody was listening, nobody was watching, nobody was liking, commenting, sharing. I kept going. I walked this road alone for 10 straight years, and look at us now. And so, in a way, I hope that happens, but in another way, please like and share and comment, all that shit. So hopefully you know what I mean, but it's a cool feeling or I guess a cool hump to surpass, to really not give a fuck, And I've been sharing a lot of stuff on social media and on my story, that is. And I just haven't been getting any replies or comments or anything like that. And it hasn't bothered me because usually I'd post something and I would think, oh yeah, someone's going to reply to this. Oh yeah, I'm going to stir the pot on this one. But now I just, dude, if somebody finds value and they change their lives because of it, but they don't even tell you, that's a great thing. Of course, you'll never know if they don't tell you. But that's a good thing. That's a great thing. And I have to believe that that's what's going on. You have to believe that even though nobody's telling you they support you, or they like you, or they follow you, you have to believe someone out there is getting better because of you. Because there's certain, I've talked about this before, but there's certain bands. What the hell is that noise, dude? You hear that? What the fuck? I've talked about this, there's certain bands and artists and stuff who I look up to, athletes I follow. I don't do anything to let them know that I appreciate or like what they do. Nothing. I just simply scroll. That's it. So how would they ever know that I like what they do or support what they do? They don't even know I exist. Yet they continue on, you know? And so you have to believe that something's going on with like that for you. You just have to believe it. You have to. I don't care if you have one follower. You have one follower for a reason. I don't care if it's your mom. She's following you for a reason. So, I just wanted to share that little spurt of growth there. Feels good to be free of that a little bit, And I can't say I'm 100% free. Of course I care about the results and stuff. But one more thing I'll add. And it seems like this person will listen to this. And so, don't want to call him out. But he's a great guy. And he sent me a beautiful text message saying that he found a lot of value in the first episode, and that he related specifically to the feeling of what's fun for him. So a night spent inside reading, self-developing, that's a good night in, or even a good night out. And it's hard to relate to that because not a lot of people can relate. So anyway, he sent me a message, and of course, Jesus, nah, fuck that, nope. Dog's not even on a fucking leash, dude. I'm dead. Dude, I deal enough with this shit from being a fucking FedEx driver, man. Bro, that guy's fucking following me, dude. Okay. Dude, get your dog on a leash, Okay, now that I fill my pants full of shit, let's finish this magical thought. So, this person sent a very nice text to me, and I appreciated it. It made me smile. Is that dog following me, dude? Fuck this dog, man. This is the dog episode. Sent a nice text. God damn it. He sent a nice text. And while I do very much appreciate it, and it brought a big smile to my face, it gave me a really warm sensation in my stomach. And I immediately looked at my vision board of the car, the house, the family, the wife, the kids, all that stuff that I got on my vision board, the business, the podcast, all the shit. And I just started smiling and pretty much laughing. I was like, damn, dude, this is the start. This is great. This is a great feeling. I'm going to make it. Everything on that vision board I'm going to have, And so I'm not taking anything away from that. It was a beautiful moment. And I highly, super, mega, ultra appreciate that message he sent to me. However, despite everything I just said, I didn't quite take it to heart in the sense that I didn't let it boost my ego or anything. I appreciated it. I wrote it out for, 10 minutes. And I just kept going, It was like, hey, well, this is great, so we got to make another, and another, and another. And so here we are, 10 episodes later. And, yeah, so it's just... a point of what I'm trying to say here is I'm not letting the metrics, I'm not letting the compliments, not letting the negative, which I haven't had any... Well, I don't know. I haven't had that many, I guess, yet. So I'm not letting that stuff get to me. I'm not letting that stuff deter me or throw me off track or whatever. 110 episodes deep right now, straight, consistently. 100 of them have 6 rules. The last 10 do not. And even though they don't, I mean, this podcast is, how long is this? I can't even see on the thing. This phone is wet. It's 10 minutes in, so I could end this right now. It'd be fine. But anyway, it's cool, man. It's just a great feeling to know that I'm coming a distance. I'm coming far. I'm working hard. And cars are driving by me, and this is great. And this house still has their Christmas tree up. What the fuck are they doing? So anyway, I'm proud of myself, and I wanted to share that. And, you know, I'm doing the show so that I can look back in 5, 10, 20 years from now and to document the journey and to show everybody else that they can do it too. They just have to start. I wouldn't be talking about this and feeling this moment of gratitude. I wouldn't be recording episode 110. I wouldn't have 100 downloads if I didn't start. It took me 110 days to get 100 downloads. And there's the compound effect in action right there. Didn't even get 10 downloads within the first 100 episodes. And now in the last 10 episodes, I've gotten 100. And obviously, I've shared the show and people are aware of it. And so that's where those listens are coming from. Previously, nobody knew. I know. I get that. But ignoring that, there's a compound effect in broad daylight. So that's very cool. It's cool to see a lot of theories and, I guess not theories, a lot of laws and principles and etc. coming to life. So it's a great feeling, dude. So it'll be cool to listen to this in 5 years from now. See, what episode will that be? So 1,832 and a half. That's what episode I'll be on. So anyway, that's the show. Thanks for listening. Peace out. I guess I can't click pause because there's water on my goddamn screen.